Hey, it's Gregatron. I was at work and a good buddy of mine called me up and he said, "Did you hear about Charlie Murphy?" I said, "No. What about Charlie Murphy?" And he told me he passed away, and long story short, Charlie Murphy has passed, if you haven't heard already. Now, this is really crazy to me because me and my coworker, we were just talking about Charlie Murphy today and yesterday. Like this stuff blows my mind completely. Me and my coworker, it turns out we have a mutual friend. His name is Ed the Third. When I met this guy, the first thing I said was, "Hey, I don't mean to be disrespectful or anything, but you kind of look like Charlie Murphy." He's like, "Yeah, I get that a lot." He plays a voice actor. Well, Charlie Murphy used to play a voice actor on the Boondocks named Ed Wansler the Third. This guy I met, his name is actually Ed the Third. That blew my mind. So we were just talking about him and talking about Charlie Murphy, and it was just ridiculous because today when I seen the dude, I was like, Charlie Murphy, because we were talking about our mutual friend. So, because I was doing the impressions yesterday and everything, like I was doing the part when he was like, in the Boondocks, he says, "I was looking for bitches, but I don't know. I mean, their eyes look pretty. Their eyes were real pretty, but I don't know, because they had that carpet on, and I took that carpet off, and, I had a tragedy." Like, stuff like that. Like, this stuff, like, I was on this show when it started. That's how I found out about Charlie Murphy. Not even from Chappelle's Show. Like, I saw Chappelle's Show here and there, right? But I didn't watch every episode of Chappelle's Show when it was airing. I just watched episodes here and there. But when the Boondocks came out, I was there for every episode. You know what I mean? So I was 14 years old. And I was old enough to understand what the Boondocks was trying to do. Later, I went back, bought Chappelle's Show on DVD from Best Buy. Then I watched every episode. That's when I was like, that's right, they did have Charlie Murphy in there. So it was a combination. It was like, I saw him in this before I saw him in this. And I was like, man, he's legendary. Like, this is crazy. This dude is a badass voice actor. And he does good skits and Chappelle. And on top of that, don't forget these. Like, this guy was legendary, and I've been on this dude for 10 years. Like I said, since I was 14. And it just blows my mind that he's gone now, because, like I said, we were just talking about him. We were just talking about him yesterday and the day before. Well, no, I'm sorry, today and yesterday. So, I mean, he's legendary. He's going to go down. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there like, who's Charlie Murphy? I know Eddie Murphy, but... And then there's going to be some other people that are going to jump on the bandwagon like, oh, yeah, his brother, yeah, he is pretty funny. Like, dude, get out of here. Like, I've been on Charlie Murphy since the Boondocks and Chappelle's Show. So, I don't know. I just want to say rest in peace. He definitely won't be forgotten. Because especially when it comes to voice actors, man. Voice actors, it's the ones you grew up with, man. I was a teenager. Like, my brother was 17 at the time. So he was already grown, you know what I mean? But I was still a semi-adult. So to me, that was a big deal because I was a kid. So it's like I'm growing up with him. I'm growing up with Charlie Murphy. Like even Eddie Murphy had Mulan. Now that was when I was little. But I didn't find out about his brother till a decade later. This video's getting long. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know who you miss. I also miss Bernie Mac. I felt like Bernie Mac had a lot he still had to do before he passed. So, you know, it messed me up when Bernie Mac passed. So now I'm thinking, okay, who's next? We got Bernie Mac. We got Charlie Murphy. We got Robin Williams. So now I'm scared. I'm like, Samuel Jackson, that's my favorite actor. Because he was right there with Charlie Murphy on the Boondocks. So it's like, you never know, man. You never know. And it makes me realize my own mortality. Because he was what, 57? 56, 57. But now it makes me realize, like, wow, now I'm starting to get up there a little bit. Because the people that I'm growing up with, they're no longer with us anymore. So it's kind of a light bulb above your head. It's kind of a wake-up call. It's just like, wow. So I'm going to talk to you guys later. Peace. This is Gregatron.